Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be covering one of the players that needs no introduction. That's going to be Jaxon Smith-Njigba from Ohio State. Now, he's pretty much consensus wide receiver 1 at this point. He's my wide receiver 1. We haven't covered Jaxon Smith-Njigba yet because he's probably the first player that people like to watch when they're watching this wide receiver class. I'm super excited to watch his highlight tape once again with you guys, so let's just jump right into his profile. One of the biggest concerns about Jaxon Smith-Njigba prior to the combine was his athleticism. He put all those debates to rest. He did extremely well in the agility area. Very good 3-cone. People said he was going to be a 4.6 runner. It didn't look like he was super fast on tape, but he was a 4.52. That's good enough for me. He comes in at 6'1.5", 196 pounds with a relative athletic score of an 8.29. That's good enough athlete for me. He's going to primarily function in the slot. We don't need him to be the most athletic player in the NFL. I don't want to take too much time on his receiving profile. Most of you guys know he was a superstar his sophomore season. He put up 1,595 yards as well as 9 touchdowns. He did all of that on 95 receptions. That was while sharing the field with Garrett Wilson as well as Chris Olave. He does exceptionally well after the catch. You can see this by his 7.5 yards after catch per reception number. That is like elite of the elite right there. His yards per route run, 3.32. That's the best in the class. He has a relatively low ADOT at 9.4. That's not terrible. He's a slot guy. Very solid hands, 5.2% drop percentage. Really good number there. And then he didn't have a lot of contested catch opportunities, but he still converted 71.4 of the opportunities. Really good numbers there. We have a limited sample size because he only played really well in his sophomore season, but let's just get right into the tape. All right, here we go down in the slot. Again, 6'1.5", 196 pounds, big fella, really good slot wide receiver size. He's going to function in the slot the majority of the time. I remember this catch. This one's nuts. It's all downhill from here. You're not going to get much better than that catch. Insane body control. Oh, God. Look at it. Touchdown. I think that was his first career touchdown. Right here. JSN, let's see it. This is that Rose Bowl game. Nasty. Nasty control there. Body control, focus. That's an insane catch, man. Right here. Destroyed him on that route. Ooh-wee. Here's his yak ability right here. Like, doesn't look like the fastest athlete on the field, but he just has enough juice to get it done. This is his 3-cone. Watch this. And he just sits down. Oh, man. Hey, this play, he looks pretty fast off the line. He looks pretty bursty here. Look at it. Perfect throw. Really good yak here, man. What a throw. That was very, very good there. Really good yak. That's his best trait. Down here. Enough juice there too, baby. That was such a good throw. Stroud's nice. Here we go again. Just enough juice, baby. Right here. That wasn't even that cool of a route, but really good contested catch. Hindsight's 2020. We know he runs a 4.52. We know he's not the fastest guy on the planet. If people were to watch this play like a month ago, they shouldn't have worried about his speed. Watch him. There's just defenders all around him and he still breaks out. Watch this here. He's got enough speed here. Watch. That's plenty. That's plenty. Watch the trust between JSN and Stroud. JSN isn't even going to turn his head around and the ball's going to be on him. Watch this. Little shake and bake at the line. Already on him. Perfect yak, man. I love it. This is Joey Porter Jr. chasing him down too. I don't care. He runs a 4.4. Look at right on him. Bang. JSN isn't even impressive at the top of his break here. Like, he doesn't even do anything special here to get separation, but his hands are so sure, his connection with CJ is so good, and he always has that ability to break the first tackle. This is a perfect play here. Dependable third down guy. Perfect. That's a big play when it shouldn't have been, you know? Top of the screen. Just destroyed. Just destroyed. Jason's in the backfield right here. Hopefully the Patriots are watching this kind of stuff. I know they like to do this kind of weird stuff pre-snap. You get your best wide receiver in the backfield, just creating these weird mismatches. That's what the Patriots are all about. Watch this little fade here, or seam. Puts it right on him. Gets himself some yards after the catch. Solid play, man. You know that first touchdown catch that I said you weren't going to see anything better? This might challenge it a little bit. This is one of my favorite plays from JSN. We'll watch it. They'll slow it down. Just sick. Just sick here. No idea how you catch that. No idea. Well, how do you fight through this? You catch that one hand behind the guy's back. Nuts. Let's see this play here. Another seam, contested catch, just yanks it out of this guy. Jaxon right here. He looks big out there. He doesn't look like some small receiver. Found the soft spot. Yak. He looks fast, man. That looks fast enough. Look at this Ryan Day design here. This is crazy. Just schemes JSN wide open. This offense is just so conducive for good quarterback play because of the way they scheme. I loved Fields. I loved Stroud, but you can't deny how creative the offensive play calling is. JSN's just going to get a free release. They're going to confuse the hell out of this defense. Just easy touchdown here. Layup. Layup. Look how scary this is. You have the offensive rookie of the year. You have Chris Olave, who's probably going to end up putting up 1,300 yards in a single season. And then you have Jaxon Smith-Njigba, the best wide receiver in this class. You get them three. How the hell do you cover them? You just don't. Broken coverage here regardless, but damn. That's scary. Watch JSN's twitch off the line. It looks really good here. It's going to get another seam ball here, and Stroud is so good at hitting these guys right in the hands on the seam. He's going to dip his shoulder to get skinny. That way the jam can't hit him. Just gets a free release here because he's so technical at the line of scrimmage. Dip that shoulder. Easy. I love it. You're going to get a drag here from JSN, and then he's going to beat the angle to the end zone. This is NFL play right here. From the slot. 4th and 6 right there. Right here at the line of scrimmage. He's crafty. He's going to do a little delayed route here. He's going to sit down, make the DB bite, and then he's just going to get a slant. Picks up the yak. A lot of his plays look the same because he's so consistent. Right in stride. This catch right here is going to be right in his hands. A lot of the times when I watch JSN, I feel like catching the ball isn't part of his job. Like, it's just so automatic. He doesn't think about it. It's so natural. You're going to see that right here. Doesn't disrupt his route. Doesn't disrupt the play at all. He just effortlessly catches the ball and continues to run. Doesn't slow down. Doesn't lose focus. It's easy. He makes it all look easy. All right, so what do we see from JSN? He's a reliable third down receiver. He's just one of those slot guys you could just throw the ball to, know he's going to pick up the first down. He's not going to wow you with his athleticism, but he's so consistent, super reliable. He had very sticky hands, felt really natural. He looked to play with some high IQ, really good body control. Overall, I felt like he was just a complete wide receiver without the high-end athletic tools. He's athletic enough, but not the best athlete on the field. And a lot of the times in the NFL, the most athletic person isn't the best player. He's going to be an NFL guy, and because of all the things I saw on tape, it's such a tired comparison, but it is my comparison. I'm going to go with Amon-Ra St. Brown. He was actually a player I was super high on from USC when he was coming into the draft. I actually remember making posts about wanting Amon-Ra St. Brown day 2 of the draft. And then when he went to day 3, I'm like, you got to take him. And we passed over him a bunch. I think you're getting a better version of Amon-Ra St. Brown right now. So let's take a look at some of Amon-Ra St. Brown's USC highlights, and then we will compare the two. That way we can see how they match up. All right, here we go in the slot. Free release here. I loved him as a day 2 option, man. He was so good. Really good concentration there. Nice hands. In the backfield here, he's going to get a handoff. Get some yak here too. He doesn't look like a blazer. Good yak. Watch him at the top of the screen here. He's going to be so unbothered by this catch. Like, so unbothered. Bounces off people. So easy. He makes it look easy. Nasty catch. Really nice hands there. Wow, get fired up. Here's some yak. That looks like some JSN there. Wide open, found the soft spot. Watch him sift through traffic here. This is nuts. This is why he runs the ball in the NFL as well. This is crazy vision. Look at the juke here. And then the vision. Awesome play. This isn't a super sick route, but he finds a way to get open. Look at him right here. He gets open, gets some yak here too. Last play right here. Watch him pick up this easy first down here. Good yak. All right, so obviously the comparison between the two players isn't perfect, but you'll never get a perfect comparison. I say that every single video. I think they project to be the same kind of player in the NFL. Obviously, Amon-Ra is doing such a good job in the NFL right now. I think JSN could probably do that stuff. It seems like Amon-Ra got better in the NFL as well. We haven't seen JSN play in a full year, so I'm sure he's going to get better as well. I'm super excited for JSN's future. Hopefully New England drafts him. We need a receiver like him so bad. People keep saying Juju Smith-Schuster is our slot guy. He only plays in the slot like 40% of the time. I think you just get a really good player when you draft JSN. You figure out the role later. I expect him to play on the boundary at the next level as well. We just haven't seen it yet. He didn't need to do it because he had Chris Olave and Garrett Wilson doing it. So I'm a fan. He's my wide receiver 1. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching Jaxon Smith-Njigba. If you guys did, consider leaving a like. If you guys enjoy the frequent college related content, I suggest you hit the subscribe button down below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.